everyone. This is Pastor Tiffany, and I'm coming to you with our daily check-in. It is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. It is a sunshiny day, kind of a little breezy outside, but not blowing like it has been lately. Great day to be outside and enjoy this day that the Lord has given to us. Alrighty, our trivia. Of what country was Nebuchadnezzar king? Diana thinks it's Babylon. And she would be right! Woo! That is found in 2 Kings 24:1. Alrighty. The one for today is, who was the father of Seth? Who was the father of Seth? If you think you know, let me know. Alrighty, some announcements. Don't have a whole lot for you today. We begin our study on James today. That'll be at 7 o'clock tonight. I sent email out to everybody that I think I've got everybody. I tried to keep track. If you did not get an email invitation for the Zoom meeting, please let me know if you want to be a part of it. Like I said, I can even do it in the middle of the meeting if we need to. So don't be afraid to reach out. Alrighty. Christ Walk, we now have 3 people signed up for that. Woohoo! That's going to be starting soon. If you'd like to be a part of that, let me know. That is a 40-day journey in working on on being healthy and whole, and our body being a temple of God. And in order to be healthy and whole, then it needs to work on our mind, our soul, and our physical body. So it's all working together. So we invite you to be a part of that. That will go on for 40 days. And again, we'll do that via Zoom as well. Alrighty. Any tithes or offerings you'd like to give to the church, invite you to do that as well. You can mail those in. Any joys or concerns, would love to hear from you. Now, I do have something that I want to share with you. We did receive information from the bishop. Basically, we are going to need to be online until we get to phase 4 in Illinois. And as you all know, we're on phase 2 now. So until we get to phase 4, and then even then, it's going to be completely different than what we're used to. So it looks like we're going to be this way for a while. I'm really hoping that by the end of the summer, we're able to get together, perhaps. We have the shelter over at the park, at Tipton Park, reserved for Labor Day. So maybe that's the first time we get together. It won't be too hard to social distance there. Each family can have like a picnic table, or we can bring our lawn chairs or whatever. Maybe that's when the first time we get back together. I'm not sure. But even then, when we get back together in phase 4, they're not wanting us to sing while we're together. So it's going to look totally different. But wanted to throw that out there to you so you knew what to expect. We're going to be online for a while now. Wanted to make you aware of that. If you have any ideas of things we can be doing, if you have any ideas or different ways you'd like to see the worship go, I'm going to try and come up with some creative ways so it's not the same thing every Sunday. Trying to kind of play around with some ideas here. So if you have ideas, let me know. I would greatly appreciate that. But that's where we stand, just so you're aware of it. Alrighty, getting to Proverbs. We are in Proverbs chapter 5, beginning with verse 7 today. And now, my child, listen to me, and do not depart from the words of my mouth. Keep your way far from her, and do not go near the door of her house, or you will give your honor to others, and your years to the merciless. And strangers will take their fill of your wealth, and your labors will go to the house of an alien. And at the end of your life you will groan when your flesh and body are consumed, and you say, "Oh, how I hated discipline, and my heart despised reproof. I did not listen to the voice of my teachers, or incline my ear to my instructors. Now I am at the point of utter ruin in the public assembly." Alrighty, what is going on here? Now, in order to understand what's going on here, we have to remember what we talked about yesterday. We talked about yesterday whereas anything bad, basically anything that they knew was bad, was kind of thrown in with the prostitute here, with the loose woman. So that's where they're talking about her here. Do not depart from the words of my mouth. Again, he says you need to listen. Are you listening, child? Why? Because as he goes throughout this, he kind of gives some idea of what might happen in your life if you don't listen. You will fall into these traps of the people, and it's going to sound sweet, and they may not even know themselves that they're going the wrong way. But you'll fall into these traps that'll take you off the path one way or the other, and you want to stay on that path. And strangers are going to get their fill of your wealth. People will take advantage of you. If they know that you're going to fall prey to this, people will take advantage of you. Okay, now, it's real easy, he says here, for, let me make sure I'm not going too far ahead, or ahead of where I want to be. Okay. It's real easy to just say, oh, I'll just do it once. Once won't hurt. But then you're falling into that trap, and the next time it's like, well, see, it didn't hurt. If I go a little bit further this time, it'll be all right. And we find ourselves falling farther and farther and veering farther and farther off the path. And he says what's going to happen then is you're going to get to the end of your life. And you're not going to be going where you want to go. And you're going to say, you know what? I really, really, really did not like being, I love the way he puts it here. How I hated discipline and my heart despised reproof. We all hate discipline. Nobody wants to be told we're doing wrong. But you know what? If we don't follow the path, if we don't listen to wisdom, if we don't listen to God and follow his path, then we're going to get to the end of our life and we're going to say, dang, wish I had listened. That happens in our lifetime too with our parents, doesn't it? Something happens, we're like, wish I'd have listened to my parents. All right, that's what he says today. All right, trivia. Who was the father of Seth? If you think you know, let me know. Can't wait to see you again tomorrow.